All right, we're back after a long week with some Injustice Gods Among Us playthrough. And again, we had a pretty, not a big week, but another pretty big trailer. I swear to God, I'm not alone. Jose is here in the goddamn room with
guys.
me.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't know, man. These story trailers that I, thought would be kind of a bigger deal, they're just announcing people who are in the last game. So to me, it doesn't really.
I know it's really hard to get. It's really hard to stay excited, stay on the hype train, but it's just Green Lantern, Green Arrow,
And possibly
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold, who's kind of like, with Gorilla Grodd in this like really fast scene. But yeah, I mean, I already kind of knew. I mean,
it's just obvious that they're gonna come back. You know, like you would.
Except for Green Arrow. I mean, Green Arrow, he is kind of a surprise. Green Lantern, they showed him off a little bit more, which was pretty cool. I mean, me and you had this talk where you kind of thought Green Lantern was kind of lame, like just like the way
Yeah, just kind of the way that they made him out to be. Like, I thought maybe his moveset could have been a little different.
Yeah.
But then again, what I'm asking for is like really hard to do, so I definitely don't like blame them. I just think he could be cooler, but from what I saw in the part 2 of the Shattered Alliances trailer,
yeah,
he seems so cool, you know?
Yeah, his super is definitely it's pretty cool. I hope. I mean, you only see a little bit of it, and I hope it doesn't, because he builds like kind of like a mech, which is fucking awesome. Like, if I had the power to create anything with my mind, for sure I'm making
make a robot,
make a goddamn robot, a mech suit.
Yeah, exactly.
But I hope, because he makes the legs. And then he makes like just like the forearm into the hands, and then he smashes them with that. So I hope he completes the mech. I hope
I hope so too, right?
I hope
it looks kind of like weird, like just to
yeah,
have like all the limbs but not the body.
yeah. I hope that's not the complete. It probably isn't, but I hope there's more to the super.
Yeah, I would hope so too. As far as Green Arrow goes, I mean, it's cool to see him that he's going to be in the game again. I wonder.
I think Green Arrow played was one of the better play. I don't know. He was just cool to play around with. Like,
Do you think he keeps his same ability?
To change
like freeze arrow, fire arrow.
Who knows? I mean,
possibly, right? I mean, everybody else seems to be keeping their abilities,
except for somebody did someone change? I'm not sure if any.
Not 100% on that, but
I'm not sure.
Superman kept his sun ability. Batman kept the robots.
True. Yeah. So if they changed it, I wouldn't be against it. If they kept it, it was pretty useful to have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they had the Flash, and they kind of showed off a little bit of Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Reverse Flash.
That was really cool.
So this is what I'm thinking that because the Reverse Flash is a premiere skin that you get for pre-ordering the game. I think you have to pre-order the $100 edition to get all 3 of the premiere skins. Like, so you pre-order the kind of like the middle tier one, and you just get Power Girl. But if you pre-order the $100 one, you get Power Girl, what's his name, John Stewart, and Reverse Flash. Oh no,
John Stewart Green Lantern.
John Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Captain Cold being in the game, I know that like you can see him for like a half of a second, right?
Right. Come on.
And
what?
Like some people are taking it as that's NetherRealm's like small hint to like the next revealed character, but like
you did have a good point. Yeah.
You also just got to remember that like they don't always all show up in the character. Like, more than likely he's gonna be, right?
Yeah.
He's the only ice character that we've even seen, and I doubt that Killer Frost will make a return.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But Rain wasn't playable in MKX, you know?
True that. And like he was fightable. You fought him, and he had his moveset.
He had a full list, and so was Baraka.
Yeah, Baraka, and I think Sindel. I'm not.
It would really suck if that turns out to be what's happening here.
It is a little different. It is a little different because I mean, the NetherRealm team already does have. They already have Sindel and Baraka's moves because that they were in Mortal Kombat 9, right?
Yeah.
But they don't have Captain Cold. Like for them to build Captain Cold and
That
let's
would
say
seem like a waste.
and
wouldn't
let's
it?
say you fight him in the story and you can't like he's not playable. That would be kind of weird. But I mean, you're right. I'm sure everyone thought the goddamn Rain and Baraka was going to be a DLC character or something, but
eventually, but it just never happened. You
yeah,
know?
it never happened. So I mean, you can't really expect it until he's confirmed. But I really do think so.
I
there's-
just wouldn't get your hopes too high, you know?
right.
Because I know you wanted to see him in the game, but like, and just like he's got a 90% chance of being in there, you know. So like, I wouldn't worry that he won't be, but like, just don't be disappointed if Ed Boon pulls a fast one, you know.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, I think he's the only character on my character wish list who might be in the
What's going
game.
on here, dude?
They're just having a little fucking. I don't know.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're doing what's that meme when deaf kids have a roast battle
And it's
and
fucking-
the Naruto doing the hand things.
Yeah. So that's
That looks so dorky.
Yeah. Fucking. I really like how what's his Cyborg looks like in the game. He looks like more like his, and I mean, he looks more like the Regime version
Yeah.
than the I guess like World 1 version of himself.
Yeah.
I don't know what he fucking looks. He looks jacked. His suit is like a really good improvement on his old one. Might be a little racist, but he is a little blacker. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Am I okay for saying that?
Is that all right, guys? He is though. You can't fucking deny.
Undeniable. They're racist though.
I'm a little racist. Yeah.
But
What the fuck? Okay, I'm. What? Nah, yeah, I'm not really good.
yeah,
at
you know what? He is undeniable. I'm looking at a picture right now.
Yeah, he. I mean, it's not fucking a bad thing.
I know it's not a bad thing.
I do think he.
I like how the suit looks on him way better. You know?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's surprising to see like just what a few years like does to like the visuals, you know? Because if I look at this, like it looks like like garbage, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Not like garbage, but like obviously it just looks a little like
well, compared to
in comparison.
Yeah.
it's not even close.
not even close. I did notice that like character like certain characters like there was like a couple points where like you look at or they kind of like close up to Green Arrow's face in the trailer, and he didn't look that good. There was a point where they zoomed in on Batman's face, and I mean Superman's face when he's like in jail, and it didn't look that good. Like but there's sometimes when like they kind of show like they show the close up face of someone, and dude, it looks so good. And I mean, especially in comparison to
To the first game.
the first game, dude. It's goddamn, it's so good. But
Playing as Deathstroke now.
yeah, Deathstroke. Yeah, people are really cheap with him in the.
Yeah, dude, I don't like those characters. I don't like people who play like that to begin with, and then I just don't like characters who you can do that with. You
Right,
know?
I thought the same thing too. Like like a character who could just kind of like be in the back and just do the same move
Yeah,
until.
like people with guns typically have those kinds of moves, you know?
Yeah,
like,
so you're probably gonna get that same thing with Deadshot.
yeah, exactly. You know, it
And-
might even suck because like I assume he's got like more than one gun trick, you know?
Right, yeah, and they were showing off Black Canary when they announced her. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna do the Black Canary playthrough," and Black Canary, and they're showing her against Deadshot. Deadshot whooped her ass. Like
Yeah.
there was such a bet. They should have been a Deadshot playthrough because like everything that Black Canary, because Black Canary is really good. If someone's like if someone knows how to play as Black Canary, like
Yeah, she's all over the screen.
yeah, and
And she's got a lot of grapple animations too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not even like you could just block or anything.
right.
She's really tough to fight, yeah.
But yeah, the when they were doing the walkthrough with Black Canary, like Deadshot was just whipping her ass, and yeah, he might be another kind of like unfair character, but I used to think that come on, man, I used to think that those people sucked, and like that's not like why even play the game if you're just gonna be cheap like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it was somebody from NetherRealm who was saying that like like I mean that's a strategy that that's a way of playing the game, and there is a way around it. You know, you can figure it out. Whether you know you do or not, that's on you.
Does Deathstroke have a costume where he wears his helmet in this game?
Yeah, that's his.
This is his regime.
Yeah, this is his regime. Whatever his Universe 1 or his whatever Earth 1
Yeah.
costume is. He has his mask on. Which I mean, yeah, there's very little you can. I mean,
I'm not asking him to look all very different. I'm just saying, like, I like the Deathstroke with the mask on better.
yeah, I mean, to see it. No, fucking bitch.
Oh, you're getting schooled
Fuck.
by Kid Shazam.
What do you think of this costume? I mean, I like it. I do like the black whatever.
Shazam?
But,
It looks really good, you know.
It looks good, but then it's also like
I don't really like the white cape. It just looks very what is it called? Like Boy Scoutish, you know?
okay.
Yeah, like like it just looks very like weird or like very very kid friendly. But like I just would like him to look a little cooler, right? Just like black and reds and then the gold.
Right.
But yeah, we're running in on the time limit again.
Running out of time, so catch us next episode on episode 8?
Episode 8.
We'll be back. See you.